Being in Lily's Bloom, being in the flower shop and everything, it reminds you of getting to know Jenny for the first time. So what is it about the other that you all appreciate most now that you do know each other so well?
I love Jenny so much, and she was such an anchor for me in so many ways, and she's just full of love and light, but she's also deeply grounded, and I think that like the thing that I always felt very centered or centering about you is that like both of us really love our personal lives a lot, and we love our job and we love our work, and we take it very, very seriously, and we work very, very, very hard, and we completely immerse ourselves in our work. But who we are is defined by our personal life so much more than our work, and we can be both of those things at once. And when you're working, sometimes you feel like guilty for, you know, not being in your personal life in those hours you're at work.
Yeah.
And then when you're at work, you feel guilty by being distracted by wishing that you were at your personal life.
Yeah.
So like just knowing that someone was having that same experience was very grounding, that we could, two things can be true. We can love our work, and our work can be very important to us, and we can be all in on our work. We can also love our personal life, and it can be important to us, and we can be all in. And we were doing really hard things, and we were doing them well and juggling them well.
And crushing it every step of the way. And the last time I saw you, you can neither confirm nor deny that you were Lady Deadpool.
Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm the Wolverine.
Well, the cat's out of the bag. You are. And then the kids got cameos in Deadpool and Wolverine as well. Betty was what, Hugh Jackman's handler? So how does it finally feel to have the world know the truth behind it, and like folks that didn't know and finally figured it out? What was their reaction, family and friends?
This is we're revealing it to Jenny right now. This is Jenny's been knocking on my door every day.
Did we just spoil it for you, or did you already know?
Give away spoilers. Poor Jenny.
No, I'm just also sitting here being like, Blake just said all these nice things about me, and I didn't get to say
I'm sorry.
like
I'm
how
sorry.
I deeply fell in love with her on this set, and also like just how like obviously I have admired Blake for so long, but getting to know her as like not just like a hard worker as if like, I mean, she's been working for a long time, but it's like she came in here like it's her first job. She's gonna do her very best, like just like so fresh, so detail oriented, so prepared, knowing like what page on the script things occurred on. Like she'd be like, well, I see that, but she doesn't really find this out until page 96. So like I don't really, you know, like, like this doesn't really happen until that page, so whatever. But to experience her as like a deeply trustworthy person who is also willing to share, like we had long talks. I was never expecting to have the offset experience that I had. Like I just kind of was like, I'm sure we'll have a really great time, and I was really eager to work with Blake, but to really make a friend and someone who is so capable in so many ways, like just like a genuine winner. It's like, I think we got so much more than something that already felt like for me a giant opportunity. And still like a friendship in my life that I'm just so grateful for.
That's so beautiful.
We all have an idea of what love can be.
I want to see you again.
Now you see me.
You know what I mean.
I want the tea from y'all though. I had high expectations for this film. I loved the book, and y'all delivered and then some. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I mean, it's so beautiful. Well done. And I do like what you did with the place here.
Yes,
we got Lily.
thank you. Jenny and I didn't sleep last night.
We were up all night.
Yeah, we were like elf and Gimbals, just prepping the place.
Well, you gals, it's just beautiful.
It's my second elf reference today. Like I feel like I'm missing something.
Like Lily Bloom, she's got so many layers to her. She's driven, she's passionate, she's vulnerable. But what about Lily Bloom resonated with you the most?
I just loved her. I just felt like I really, I not only understood her, but I felt incredibly protective of her. I didn't want her to come off like a delicate flower, as someone you could say, oh, I could see she's so open and vulnerable and gentle and soft. I could see how she could, you know, fall susceptible to, you know, this dominant character in her life coming in and sort of sweeping her off her feet and taking her down a path that maybe she you know, wasn't in the driver's seat on. Like for me, I really wanted her to have both feet on the ground and to be a settled person who's at a turning point in her life where her dreams are coming true and she's meeting her best friend and, you know, childhood trauma is coming up, you know, for her at the top. She's dealing with her past.
Atlas.
Lily Bloom. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
What are you doing in Boston?
I opened my flower shop.
I still remember the day I saw you in the window.
Yeah, we were just kids then.
But she really is a person who knows who she is. She's lived her life. She's had experience. She's had pain. She's had love. She's had light. And so you really feel like you're meeting a fully realized person at the beginning of this movie, because to me, seeing that person who really feels like they found themselves start to lose themselves is so much more potent to me than seeing someone who it feels like if she wasn't more faceted, it would feel like a little cheaper to her. It would feel like, oh yeah, well I could see why this would happen to her.
But
like
your development is so rich.
Oh, thank you.
It
But
really
that's Colleen's characters, you know. Colleen, you know, made it very. I completely understood why Lily made every decision that she made, and I love the people in Lily's life, and I was hurt by the people in Lily's life, and it was very, very clear to me why she felt what she feels every step of the way.
None of this is your fault.
As hard as this choice is, we break the pattern. Or the pattern breaks us.
And the relationship you have with this one on camera is magnificent. And Jenny, we see this dramatic turn for you in this film. We still see that funnier, you know, lighter side of you as well. But what was it about this role that just really drew you in and wanted you to be a part of it?
And I think what you just mentioned, the combination of a character who's sort of bubbly and light on her feet and who's really giving herself kind of like little treats because she's not had them before, and she's sort of like, you know, her husband had success in his career out of nowhere, and she's just kind of like, I actually will buy all this stuff and like dress in this like just big, bright, loud way, and I'm gonna do it.
She's so unapologetic about it all.
Just a total parade of like pleasure and like and hope and being engaged, and I really like that. But I don't think it's like super fun to play one note all the time. I don't think anyone wants that, and it was so exciting to play a character that had it all and can offer clear support. I like just really wanted to play that scene. When I read it, I got really excited about it, and
Well, you
and
beautifully
wanted to work
executed
with
it.
this one.